Beating defenders in FC24 is not super complicated as many of you guys think. You just need to master simple attacking moves and unlock that skill. Visit u7buy.com and get some cheap, safe, and reliable FC coins. You have to build a strong squad to manage the competition. Use the discount code DRFC for 6% off, link in the description. What is the easiest to beat defenders in this game? Skill moves. We have many skill moves used to beat defenders, but here are my top 3 skills best during one-on-one. And beginning with the stepovers. Stepovers is now considered as one of the best skill in FC24 because of its boosty effect, but it can be used to beat defenders and precisely without giving a chance for that defender to recover or catch up. To perform this skill move, you roll the right analog in front of that player, and simple as that he will perform the skill move. The reason why it's good when beating that defender, it's because of that quick animation and boost effect. Stepovers has that bursting exit whereby even if the opponent anticipate that you're about to perform it, but if he's not in a right position at that moment, he has no chance of defending it. The second skill is the normal elastico and the reverse elastico inside the box. Beating that defender using these two skill moves, you have to understand the best spot where it's more effective. For example, the reverse elastico is more effective on the right-hand side, then the normal elastico is more effective on the left-hand side. So to perform the reverse elastico, you roll the right analog from the weak foot of that player through his opposite direction to his strong foot, and that's how the reverse elastico is performed. Then the normal elastico, you roll the right analog from the dominant foot of your player through his opposite direction to his non-dominant foot. So as I told you, have to try performing these skill moves from their most effective sides, beating that defender and set up a shooting touch and score. Controlled sprint is one of the most powerful mechanics in FC24. And if you wanted that direct trick to beat the opponent's defender, this is for you. Controlled sprint, performing it, you just simply hold the R1 button, then move the left analog like you're dribbling. If you want more about this trick, check the dedicated full video down in the description. So to beat defenders using the controlled sprint, you have to dribble around that defender. Imagine that circular movement around the opponent's defender. It's more effective, and especially performing it using a player with technical playstyle silver or gold. On a quick example here, I win the ball and pass it to my striker. As the opponent selects his defender planning to defend my striker, I vision this circular movement around his defender, and I hold R1, then dribble around that defender and leave him behind, ending up scoring this goal. You can beat defenders using a simple pass and move technique. Beating any defender one-on-one. It's very easy when the opponent overcommits, meaning he aggressively approaches your player trying to challenge the ball. And one of the simplest trick to beat that defender is by using a simple pass and move technique, whereby you pass the ball, pressing X plus L1. This triggers this player passing the ball to move forward. So when the opponent overcommits, he leaves space in behind, and when you pass the ball, this player will run into the space, and simple as that, this defender will be out of position, and when you pass the ball, you get your player into that open space, leaving the opponent's defender behind. For example here, I pass the ball to my fullback, and I call my winger short, and also pass the ball to him. But when the ball is moving, I see that the opponent is approaching so aggressive, and he have left a big space in behind. So if he fails to win this ball, it will be bad news for him. I pass back to my fullback using a simple pass and move, sending my winger into this space opened up by aggression of the opponent's fullback. After I pass to him using the lob through pass, and now I get myself into a position where I have passed the opponent's defender. Last way to beat defenders is to fake directions. There's no any effective simple way to beat defenders than using the fake of direction just by using the left analog dribble. You have to bait the opponent and first take a touch to any direction. For him to react, then you immediately move to the opposite direction and attack the space. This is the most effective way to beat defenders without using any fancy stuffs like skill moves. For example here, I pass the ball to my striker Mbappe. I anticipate the opponent selecting this center back and be ready to defend my player. So I control the ball towards this direction, just for him to react and mirror this movement with his defender, and before I quickly turn away to opposite direction when he's still moving this defender, and as simple as that, I was able to beat his defender, leaving him behind. So that's it guys for a quick tutorial. See you in the next one as we prepare for FC25. Thanks for watching.